everyone, this is Elena and I'm back today to show you another card. I'm using the stamp set Spring Woods and the coordinating dies from Papertrey Ink, and I will show you how to do multi-step stamping onto already pre-cut die cuts using the Mini MISTI. As well, you can use the regular MISTI, but I'm using the Mini MISTI for this. So I have all my images, not images, but all my die cuts pre-cut, and I'll be using the negative space from my die cuts in order to position my stamps and stamp onto the pre-cut die images. So I have my ink pads here. I'll be using as well Papertrey ink pads, and I'll position my negative space onto my Mini MISTI, kind of eyeball it, and I'll just move it a little bit up before I stamp my image, the first image from the bird. So so I don't get that piece of cardstock onto the sides of the MISTI. So position that, make sure that everything is secured, and then on top of it I position my negative space and secure that with the magnets. Usually I use 3 magnets, but for the Mini MISTI 2 are great. So I'm doing that, and then in order to get a crisper image, I'm first inking my stamp with Versamark ink and then with the Ocean Tides. And in this video I'm doing kind of mass producing, and I'm stamping 4 of the birds, and then I'll just make 1 card and then save the other images for other cards that I'll make in the future, or when I need a quick card, I'll have some pre-stamped and pre-cut images. So this is the first step that I'm doing. Next, I'll go with the second step of the bird, and I'm positioning that on top of my MISTI paper, and make sure that everything lines up properly before I pick up that stamp from with the lid of the MISTI. So I close that, and I'm using dark chocolate ink, and that didn't really like properly, so I'm going back and repositioning that stamp and stamping it again, and now it looks perfect. Putting the negative space from the die cut back on top and securing it, and then I'm stamping onto my bird images. So next I'll do the step number 3. I'll leave those, sorry for my head there. I had to make sure that I lined up that properly. So then I'm going with Classic Craft and stamping on all of the birds. So with that, I have all my birds done, and then I'll move on to stamping the branch. It's pretty much the same process. I'm going first with the first step with the dark chocolate. I'm lining that up and then stamping onto my die cuts. And again, I'm doing 4 of those too, so I have some for some future projects. So next I'll go with the Simply Chartreuse for the leaves, and I'm lining that up with the negative space in place. So the leaves are stamped exactly where I want them to be. So you need to make sure as well that that negative die cut image doesn't move, so it's always lined up properly. So the last step is the flowers. I'm using Lovely Lady ink pad, and it's perfect, like those little cubes are perfect for using with the Mini MISTI. And I'm stamping on all of the branches. So with that, we have all the stamped images completed, and now it will be time to almost time to put together our card. So I have my card base is Desert Storm, and then I have that frame cut from Pretty Frame, I believe was called, from a cover plate from Papertrey Ink. I'll have the supplies listed on the bottom of my post, and I'm stamping the sentiments using dark chocolate ink pad. So, and I'm doing twice to get more intense look. And I have my frame here, and I'm just adding some adhesive on the back and then layered onto my card base. And then I'll just adhere the branch and the bird, and my card is done. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.